Here we are in the championship round again. I'm going to go ahead and play first. And keep my hand, because I've got Spell Pierce and Force of Will and a Kitchen Finks and some lands. Seems alright. Got some Disruption. Got some mana. Seems like everything you would want in an opening hand against an unknown deck. Looks like it's blue-red in some variety. Some kind of control deck, maybe. The old control deck mirror matchup in the finals. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Do I play the Finks? Yeah, it's probably fine. If he wants to use a counter spell on it, that's fine. I've got Force of Will backup, so that gives me the opportunity to press the early game here. And we'll see what he's up to. Oh, all the nice little dual lands. More dual lands. Jeez. Okay. What we got here? Is it Force of Will time already? No, that's fine. Just evoking a Muldrifter. Playing a nice control deck. Something mid-rangey, something like that, I don't know. Anyway. So attacking with Kitchen Finks. Finks is a surprisingly versatile card. Probably shouldn't have been played. Pretty gross. Do I keep open? I think... I want to play the Looter, but at the same time, I'd kind of like to keep open the Spell Pierce. I think I'm going to actually keep open the Spell Pierce. Because, like, he's just, like, high percentage to, like, play a Planeswalker, I think, if I tap out. Feels like. Could be wrong, but... And right now... Oh, yeah, that's great. Okay. Right now, I've got the advantage, because I'm attacking, so he's going to have to bend first, probably. He has a lot more blue mana than I do, so I've got to be careful. And if he doesn't play anything, I may be leery to cast the Ancestral Recall at end of turn. But, Baleful Strix changes the situation a little bit. But I do think I will be able to cast my end of turn Ancestral Recall now, so that's important. I maybe should have cast it in response to the Strix, but he doesn't have Force of Will, and and Daze isn't going to matter. So I feel pretty good about this. Alright. Needed that one to resolve, and I did get it, so that's good stuff. There's Elesh Norn. So I guess I will attack with the Finks, be willing to trade with the Strix to keep the pressure going. It's fine. And then I'll cast the Looter. Which will also keep the pressure on. While also, at the same time, getting my hand below 7 cards, down to 7 cards. So. Terminate. I don't really want him to do that. But I don't think I care about it quite as much as he does. He feels like maybe that I'm using it to get something in the graveyard, which I'm really not. Maybe he just doesn't want me to have that card filtering. So much for keeping the pressure on. Now, I could theoretically Blink of an Eye here, but I guess I could Frantic Search and then Blink of an Eye with Kicker. That would be tempting. Yeah. That's worth a try, I think. And I don't think I'm casting the Chrome Mox at this moment, so I'll pitch that and the land. The cards that I drew. Oh, I didn't really pay attention there, did I? I thought I was going to somehow have 4 mana, and clearly I don't. But I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll still blink of an eye. I think that would be. I think it would be nice to keep the pressure on. If he's got instant speed spells that he wants to use on it too, that's fine. And if not, I would like to have my kitchen finks, please, and thank you. And there's my Blade Splicer right on cue. I want to keep my blue open for counterspell. I do want to cast the kitchen finks. I don't really want to tap out for Elesh Norn, unless the game devolves to a top decking war. Ooh, this is interesting, because I do want to keep the pressure on, and Phyrexian Arena kinda does that for me, but at the same time I'm concerned about him getting card advantage. Yeah, I think I'm going to let him have that, though, and try and shorten the game. Alright. If not, I have it Unexpectedly Absent as a possible backup there. And then I go Blade Splicer, keep the pressure on. Wondering if it's getting to the point he may have to actually use counterspells on my creatures, but he has not yet. He is playing a very controlling, removal-oriented deck thus far. I assume that, like, Nicol Bolas or something, I mean, something big, like Karn, you know, something like that, is bound to be lurking in his hand. I certainly don't feel comfortable tapping my blue mana at this point. But I do feel pretty confident to have the board position and have these counterspells as backup. I don't think he's going to have very long to take advantage of his Phyrexian Arena. Cryptic Command? So I guess I counter that. I don't really want to tap out. I guess I could just... I could let him Cryptic. Return target permanent to its owner's hand and what? Tap all creatures? I mean, it's a fog. Really would like to keep the pressure on at this point. I mean, especially since his arena is bound to kill him soon. But at the same time, if he's got a counterspell and he's got a big planeswalker backup, it could be scary. But, no, I don't think it is. No, I'm going to go for it. Because if he has to fight over this, and then has to tap out, I think he's in trouble. Even if he resolves a big planeswalker, so. And now I have Unexpectedly Absent waiting to help me out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll let him Izzet Charm here. I'm not going to Force of Will that, so. That's fine. I still get the damage in. I still get some damage in, and that's important at this point. Like, it's very important, I think, for me to keep getting some damage in. And again, I still have the Force of Will back up. So if he goes just huge, it's getting to the point Spell Pierce is going to be less effective. So I don't really mind pitching it to Force of Will. I'm really liking that Phyrexian Arena right now. Of course, he may be getting ready to, like, combo out on me, I don't know. I may have put too much stock in that it's a control deck, but... Alright, get Probe. I'm getting probed. There's no doubt about that. I hope that he's very sad to see Force of Will. I'm pretty happy to have it. I don't really want him to be sad. I just hope that it matters enough. I hope he's not, I hope he's not looking at it like, ha, I'm gonna crush that Force of Will. So, alright. Game 1 complete. Game 2 is on. And we're in a controlling matchup, so I think that Vedalken Shackles comes out. Gush comes in. Elesh Norn comes out, and Geist of St. Traft comes in. As you've just seen, Geist can sometimes be very, very good. Think Balance could still be okay. I don't know that I'm in love with it at the moment. Oh, the Shrine. Shrine is probably better. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's like times Balance would be okay, but probably isn't great. Yeah, we're going Shrine against him. Because if I draw like Shrine on turn 2, it's an inevitable kind of a pressure thing. Like, it's just a huge fireball that he's not going to be able to counter, probably. So, I'll keep this. This is fine. Got Spell Pierce, got Jace. This is good stuff here. And we may be well on our way. We'll count our chickens yet. I didn't draft any, so that's a good reason not to count them. Got the lands going on. I have counter spell, so no particular reason this turn to bluff it, because I do have Spell Pierce. So I kind of want him to play something into it. Like, is this going to be something that I want to counter? Yeah. Gain control target artifact. Player discards. Yeah, spell that targets one from gain control. Yeah, we don't. That's some inevitability in its own right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Spell Pierce that. That's good enough to earn my Spell Pierce. And I'm gonna take the opportunity to fire back with a Jace Belair, and I think, yeah, I'm going to. There's only one card in all of Magic that could stop it right now that he could have, so I want to get it out there while I can. We're early enough that I'm not as scared to tap out, so. I mean, what's the worst? Like, he could Mind Sculptor, but then I'll just, like. Okay. That's fine. Is he on Reanimate too? I don't think so. The other guy had, like, Grizzlebrand. Get probed. Alright. Feeling pretty good to have a Jace out in the control matchup. So, good stuff. Let's draw another card. And there's Geist of St. Traft. I guess I'd play that too. Yeah, pretty hard not to. I think at this point in the game, this is where this card is very scary. And he missed a land drop too. So, even if he can, like, Pyroclasm the Geist, it's sort of whatever, then I just keep on with the Jace. Grim Monolith. Okay. So now he's got some mana. It's probably about time to cast my Frantic Search, or just the Ancestral Recall. Well, gonna do this. No doubt about it. Things are looking pretty good here. And then I'll cast the Frantic. I have a very good card to discard. Wait, I should actually play a land first in case he has, like, Force Spike, I guess. Alright, discarding the tapped land. And... oh, how about I really need the Surge for Esconta? Although maybe I need it to be a card to cast this turn. No, I don't. Okay. Can't cast it this turn anyway. Yeah, I think I've got more threatening cards than Search for Esconta. I could cast it, but... could cast Blade Splicer, but I'm probably just going to hold open mana. And both of us draw a card. I'll probably end up discarding again anyway, but that's fine. In all reality, I just want to threaten him with some open mana. Because I've got Thirst for Knowledge if I don't draw something better to do with my mana. And I will discard probably the Sun Titan. Yeah. I think that's the card that's the most awkward to cast, that, you know, may not be as good as what it's going to cost me to tap out. I'm again in a position where I've got the board state, and I've got mana open. I don't have the counter spells yet, but he doesn't know that. I've only used my Spell Pierce, and he's given up. And it could be that he did he give up while maybe I even didn't have the counter. Sweet. Alright, thanks everybody for watching these videos, and, you know, fun times. Nothing really better as far as Magic goes than drafting some Vintage Cube. Glad everything worked out in the second round, so we got through and snuck by with the win. And I will see you guys next time around.